If you're struggling to make money in the crypto space, then this video is found you at the right time. I'm going to show you how you can actually make money with meme coins in this video. Now, there's launching and there's trading. Now, what most people do is they trade meme coins. They go down the trading path. So what you most likely do, and what most people do, is they'll find a coin that's pumping and they'll buy into this coin that seems to be going up and up and up. And then right when you decide that you want to sell and get rich off of this meme coin, it gets rugged and it plummets and you lose all the money you invested. And the developer gets all of the money. So instead of being the dumbass trading meme coins only to lose your money every time, you want to be the developer that's launching the meme coins. And you probably have no idea how to do this. And that's why I'm going to teach you in this video how you can be the developer and actually be the one launching the meme coins and then rugging them for educational purposes. So there are two main ways to launch your coin. So there's Pump.Fun, or there is Radium. And you've probably heard of Pump.Fun. You might not have heard of Radium. So let's talk about Pump.Fun first. So Pump.Fun is a website where you can create your coin for free. Just a few, like really small fees, like pennies. So it's basically free. And you can do it literally within seconds. Now, there are some issues with this. Because they get created by the second, there's so many of them just like flooding the Pump.Fun decks, which means that your coin won't get seen, and all of these coins get only 5k market caps. They never exceed that, and they don't actually make any money. Because everybody knows that if you buy a coin on Pump.Fun, it will just be a rug. You've probably seen this kid that recently rugged like 60k from his fans using Pump.Fun. That's because he had a social media following. That's why people bought his coin. If you're just some random person making a coin on Pump.Fun, no one's gonna buy it. And even if you are famous on YouTube or famous on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, it's still unlikely that people will buy your coin on Pump.Fun purely because they know like it's gonna be a rug. People are wise to this nowadays. So yeah, basically Pump.Fun is useless. You do not want to use this. So now let's talk about Radium. Now with Radium, it's a lot harder to get a coin on there. You usually, I say usually because there is a way around this and I'll show you later in the video, but usually you need coding or you need to pay a developer. Or if you're a developer yourself, make it yourself, you get it cheaper, like that's good for you if you're a developer, but most of you that are watching this, you're probably not a developer. That's just statistics. You're probably not. You'd have to pay one. So you don't really want to go down that route. It's a lot of effort, or you'd have to pay a dev to do it, and then it might not even be worth it. But Radium is unsaturated. Most coins on Radium are legit coins because they've had this kind of effort put into them. They're usually legit, which means that if you put your coin on there that you intend to rug pull, nobody will see it coming because they will assume that it's going to be a legit coin. So it's completely unsaturated, which is perfect. That's what we want. Now, the way around this is there is a website called, the wrong color, I wanted yellow. It's called coinflare.fun. Sounds similar to Pump.Fun. It's basically the same thing, but it's called coinflare.fun. So this website is basically Pump.Fun, except it launches your coin on Radium, which is just amazing. You don't have to do any coding or anything. It costs 0.1 Sol. You just do your name, your image, and whatever, and you make the liquidity pool for it. You know, put what you want in there, and it launches your coin on Radium for you, just like that. So this website is an amazing tool. It's the one I've been using for the past few months. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars just using this website. So I'll show you how to use it and how it works. So we open up coinflare.fun. This is what it looks like. Solana token creator. So you connect your wallet, like mine's connected up here. You do your name, symbol, and your image. So I'll just select my thumbnail because it's just an example. And then you do your decimals and supply. Just leave that, and you do your description. Then website, Telegram, Twitter, and Discord. You don't really need that. You don't need this. You do want these revokes, and I'll show you why. Because if you don't select those, your coin will have a warning on it on a screener, like on Photon screener. It will say warning, and it will say that you can freeze tokens, mint supply, and update the metadata. So when you create your coin, make sure you have these selected so that people will actually trust your coin. I don't know why I've been signed out of Photon. That's really annoying. But yeah, make sure you select these. So when you go to create your liquidity pool, so once you've made the coin, you come here and you make your pool. You need to make sure that you select 90% because this will give you 900 million of your own coin, which leaves 100 million left for people to buy. Now, this is important because by owning 90% of your coin, every time somebody buys some of your coin out of the measly 100 million that's left, the price fluctuates really rapidly because you own 90% of it. So that's why you want to do that. And then for the Solana to put in, you can put anywhere from 0.1 to 0.3. So for your first coin, just do about 0.1, maybe even 0.05. Don't go lower than that though. And if you've been, once you've gotten used to it, I recommend at least 0.3, to be in like making the thousands, or even the tens of thousands, just with that amount. And then you create the coin. And then once you're happy with the market cap, let's say your market cap's at like, I don't know, like 50K. Then you go on the website and make sure you refresh it and you click the minus button. You click 100% of liquidity and you click remove. And by clicking remove, all of the money in the liquidity pool gets sent straight to your Phantom wallet that you have connected to the website. So you've just removed all the money that people have put into your coin to trade your coin and buy it, and you've just taken all the money out of the pool and put it in your own wallet, and the coin then becomes worth nothing. So it's gone up, and then you've rugged it, and it drops, so nobody can sell it, because you've taken all the money out of it, and that's how you, for educational purposes, obviously. And yeah, that's how it's done. So that's how you actually make money with meme coins. You don't trade them. You want to launch them yourself and be the person that rope pulls them to take all the money. And I get a lot of comments asking if this is legal. It is legal as long as you don't market it too much. If you go marketing your coin on social media and you're like, buy my new meme coin, you'll make millions off of this. It's gonna pump a lot and you'll make a lot of money. If you do that and then rug it, you're in big shit because you've manipulated everyone. And it is illegal to do that, I'm pretty sure. But if you don't market it, you just launch your coin. It's a good meme. It's got a good title, a good image, and people just naturally buy it on their own terms, and you rug it. That isn't illegal because you haven't told anyone to buy the coin. People have bought the coin within their own free will, and you've rugged it. And that's not like it's just not illegal. So if you want to stay within the grey area of the legalities of this, just don't market the coin. Make sure it's just a good coin and people buy it within their own free will, and you can't get in any trouble doing that. Um, so yeah, that's how you avoid getting arrested for this. You probably won't anyway, but that's how you keep within the legal area of doing this. And yeah, that's how you actually make money with meme coins and don't keep losing your money. You become the developer and you rug it yourself using coinflare.fun. This isn't my website, by the way. A lot of people think it is. This isn't my website. I just use this myself because it's actually not a scam like some of them are, and it's cheap. It's dirt cheap compared to the insane money you'll be making from your coin. Now, if this video wasn't enough help for you, I do have a guide in the description and pinned comment. Um, like, knowledge comes at a cost, obviously. I mean, this video is certainly enough to help you make your first coin, but if you want to become a professional, then I suggest you buy the guide, because that basically has all of my knowledge in the guide. So if you want to be as good as I am and make hundreds of thousands of dollars doing this, then, I suggest you go down the route of buying the guide. But this video should be enough help for you to make your first coin, get started in, becoming the developer and actually running the coin yourself for educational purposes. Uh, the link to coinflare.fun will be in the description as well as my Telegram. You can join my Telegram server and you can DM me, ask me any questions you want. And I also do giveaways in my server. I do soul giveaways. I do giveaways of my guide sometimes. Lots of cool stuff like that. So yeah, join the Telegram if you want to be in the community. And I'll link Coinflare and I'll link the guide. So yeah, thank you very much for watching.